Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have filmed for you a quick get ready with me using some of the new MAC products I got that I showed in my last haul video. So I have like the Versacolor lipstick, the Prolonged Wear eye sticks, and the cream blush. I just use them so you can see how they work and what they look like. And this is the look I came up with. So if you want to see how I got this, please keep watching. Hey guys, so I have already done my foundation, concealer, and brows. That way this video is not like super long. So I am going to just get started and finish off the rest of my face. I'm going to use this Tom Ford bronzer that I'm just obsessed with. This is the one I showed you in my April favorites, and I have not put it down. I've seriously worn it like every single day. I've even almost worn off the emblem in it. So, oh my God, it's just so good. So this is going to be my, hang on, I can't talk while I do bronzer. This is going to be just my kind of get ready with me using some of those new MAC products I showed you. I had asked you in that video if you wanted to see the, like the sticks and everything in action, and a lot of you did, so that is awesome. And I'm using this is not a new brush, this is just a MAC 135. I've had this forever, but I've just recently started using it for bronzer because it was just like sitting there and I wasn't like doing anything with it. And I figured, well, let's see what it can do. And I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. You're gonna see this in my May favorites for sure, and I'll talk more about it then, but now you can see it in action. Just wanna bronze up. Okay, so that is the bronzer, and it's super, you get it done super quick with this, and it's, even though you wouldn't think with it's being tapered, but love it. Okay, I'm gonna start with my highlight. This is another one. A lot of these you're gonna also see in my favorites video because I've just been using them nonstop. This is the Hourglass Strobe Light in Euphoric, and I've been in love with this because it's just like this natural, you know, like lit from within highlight. I love it, and I love to do my highlight first. That way I can almost like layer my blush over it and I know what I'm doing. So, and this you could like put so much on and you like seriously can't even tell. So do that first, and then I'm going to show you the cream blush that I showed in my video. This is the one in Brit Wit, which is like the more neutrally pink one. I'm going to take my MAC 130, which is just like a really small stippling brush, and this I just find is the best way to apply cream blushes. So I'm just gonna tap it in there a couple times just to get enough product, and I'll just place it where I want it. And I'm just gonna tap it on my cheeks and then kind of blend it. If you can see, might pick up a little bit more product if you need it. You just really want to blend it into your cheek. And do the same on the other side. I tap it on first and then just kind of blend it out. You can see how pretty it is. And then what I usually do to take my beauty blender and I just kind of go over it just to soften it a bit. So okay, it's a very neutral flush. You really aren't going to see it. It's not like a bam in your face blush or anything. So that is that. And let's see, what else? So I think that's pretty much it for the face. I mean, it really is simple, neutral, not trying to keep it crazy or anything. So let us go on with the eyes. I've already primed them with my NARS eye paint. What is it? The Porto Veneer. So I'm going to use the, what is it? The Prolonged Wear stick in Tea Leaves. This is the more bronzy one that I showed you guys. And it looks like that. But the first thing, before I like go right in and put that on, I'm going to take my palette and I'm going to do my highlight and a crease color first. So going to go in with Orb, which is just like a very neutrally beigey highlight and just place the highlight on the entire upper portion of my eye. Just start at one part of the brow and just work it down like that. Okay, then I'm going to take a crease brush and I am going to go in with soft brown, which is right here. I'm just gonna work that all in my crease just because I want to have a base before I put the stick down. So just kind of work it. I don't really want to get too much on the lid, but just really in the crease. Just like that. Just work from the outer to the inner. And then I kind of just sweep it up like this to not over my brow bone, but to like the very bottom of it, just to give that transition. And if you find it hard to blend the crease color, kind of hold your brush like towards the end. That way you can get a more lighter hand. Like if you feel like you're too heavy-handed with it, and it really just distributes the color evenly and works. And again, I usually hold my eye and just bring it up. So my whole like crease area is now filled with soft brown. So let's move on to the shadow stick. All right, I just opened the blinds because I forgot to open them before, so hopefully the lighting is a little bit better now. It was a little bit dark before. So now we're going to start in with the shadow stick. And what you're going to need for this is just kind of a flat synthetic brush. This is the 242 and this is the MAC 247. Either one will work. I'll show you what we're going to do with it. So let's place this all over our lid. First, we're going to do one eye at a time. So what I'm going to do is just hold my eye taut and just kind of trace along the lash line first and then just work our way up. I'm going to just kind of keep it, I'm not going to go over the crease, but even if I want to, I just kind of round that crease out. That way I know how far I don't want to go up. Okay, so one eye looks like that. So then you're going to take, I'm just going to take the 242 and I'm going to hold it like this and I'm just going to kind of soften the crease so it doesn't look so harsh and kind of blend it into the other crease color. Kind of feather it so you can see. That's why you want like a flat type of synthetic brush for that. Let's move on to the other eye. Again, we're just going to do the same thing. With the crease, we're just going to kind of round it and then just coat your lid. Take a brush and just kind of blend it. Just like that. So that is what we're going to do right now for the lid. And you can see it's just like a pretty soft bronzy color. I love it. Back to the MAC palette. And what we're going to do is go in with a smaller brush, this 217, and I'm going to take just a little bit of, what am I going to take? Because I want to put a little bit more in the crease. What am I going to use? Just go with cork. Just a little bit of cork just on this, and then what we're going to do is just kind of work it in the outer corner and then just kind of smoke it a little bit just like that, because we want the main focus to be the lid, so we don't want to go too crazy, but we just want like a little bit on the outer. So, and by using cork, it's not like a super dark brown. So I'm just going to take a big fluffy brush and just kind of marry all the colors together, being careful not to touch the shade on the lid. So that is that. And now for the lower lash line, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this as well, but I'm going to use it just like on a synthetic pencil brush. That way I don't have to worry about because this is kind of big. So I'm just gonna pinch my brush and just kind of paint this on the brush itself. So we're going to just kind of lightly put this under our eye. And by doing that, we can really just keep it controlled because we don't want it to go too far down, too low. So then we can really just, as you can see. If you need to put a little bit more, that's fine, you might have to. So again, just kind of work that right on there. And that's pretty much it for the eyes. I'm going to do my liner and mascara and I will be right back. Okay guys, I have done my liner, mascara, and all that, so the eyes are completely done. We're going to move on to lips, and this is also what I showed you in my video. This is the Versacolor Stain, which is like the MAC's version, I guess, of their like liquid lipstick. So I'm going to line my lips first. This is MAC Subculture. I figured this is like a really nice nudie pink. It should go nice with that lipstick. Okay, got our lips lined. Next is the lip color. Okay. It's like almost the same shade as the lip liner, so it is so pretty. They almost smell and taste like the Plush Glass, which is kind of like their plumping lip gloss. Okay, looks really pretty. We'll just let that dry, I guess. So this is basically the look. It is just a simple bronzy eye. I will close my eyes so you can see. Just on the lid, blend it out with a couple like neutral brown crease colors, pretty lip, pink cheeks with the cream blush, and that's pretty simple, pretty quick, pretty easy. It's perfect look for the summer, you know, when you're like going out the door and you don't want to have too much makeup on, so that is what I came up with. So I hope you guys enjoyed just seeing some of the new products I got, and I will see you guys in my next video. Please give this one a thumbs up and subscribe if you aren't already. Thanks guys.